Hey y'all, how are you doing, sis? Are you doing good? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, so this video is just kind of like random. I just decided to record it and just update y'all about my life. I know people have been having questions and I would love to answer your questions. So yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all know, basically, like give y'all an update basically of life after college, life as like an adult, I guess. Adulting. And yeah, just put y'all in a little bit of game because I know people have been curious, but sometimes they can feel like getting on YouTube and people asking you questions is like going to Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner where the whole family's there and everybody's like, so what's the plan? Like, and you're just like, sis, I don't know, you know? And or even like just after high school when you're about to graduate and people are like, so are you going to college? And you just like, you're not really ready to answer those questions. Whether you have an answer, whether you don't, it's just kind of, it can be like a lot when it's coming from various different areas in your life. So yeah, basically I'm gonna try to go in like a little timeline so we can stay on track and so I don't go all over the place. Basically, y'all know I graduated in May, and then I graduated, was so excited because who isn't excited about graduation? I decided that grad school wasn't for me. Maybe in the future I might go to grad school, but at this very moment in my life I'm not really interested in it. I was in college for 5 years. I'm just excited to be done with that part of my life. I moved back home with my mama, and girl, I'm loving living here. If we're being honest, like I love living here. I don't have a problem with any of my family, with my mama. There's nothing that like gets on my nerves, nothing that gets on my nerves enough to make me want to move out and pay lots of bills. So I'm really enjoying this lifestyle right now. I know living with your parents isn't for everybody, but for me, I don't have a problem with it, you know, and I do my part around here and all that good stuff. So we good, we cool over here. And then, so basically, yeah, it was the summer. So over the summer, y'all saw what I was doing. I went on a few vacations. I went to lots of concerts. And yeah, I was really just enjoying being done with school and not having any like really any priorities. Like I just could do what I wanted to do finally after having like a set schedule and set things to do. Yeah, I was just hanging out, and then obviously summer started to wind down, and like, so when is summer? People start going back to school in like August. So that's when I started feeling a little bit different because normally I would be going back to school too, and you know, normally I come home for the summer, I don't have anything to do, I get to do whatever I want, just like how I was doing this summer. But I always have something to look forward to. I always know that, okay, in August I'm gonna be going back to school. I'm not just gonna be like chilling around the house, you know, like living it up but not really doing anything, you know, not really doing anything. So when summer was coming to an end and I saw people were going back to school, I was kind of like, oh, like, oh shit, like I need to like I feel like I need to figure it out, you know, I need to get my life together because sis, like you can't do this for the rest of your life, you know. So, or I mean I could, but I don't want to. So I was like, I need to figure it out. So I started feeling like a lot of pressure, not from anybody else, but just like I feel like I was pressuring myself because like I said, I'm used to going back to school, I'm used to having solid like plans, like I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna do this, you know, whatever. So I just felt really unsettled with my life. Basically with that feeling, that's when I decided to start applying for jobs, because like for the first like 3 months, 2.5 months basically, for the first like part of summer, I wasn't applying for jobs. I wasn't thinking about a job. I was really enjoying myself. When I talked to my professors and my other peers that I graduated with, like some people said they weren't gonna look for a job for like a year. Some people started work right when they graduated, you know, like had jobs set up. And just talking to my professors, it's really like what you need to do, what you want to do, and everybody has a different path. Everybody does college and finishes college differently. Some people graduate college, come home and get like a job working in like a plant or something, or they'll find a job that's actually in their field, and that's great. I didn't want to just come home and get a 9-to-5 just because I felt like I'm supposed to get a 9-to-5 because I've graduated college now. You know, if I'm gonna do something, I want it to be something that I'm really gonna enjoy. So I just don't want to settle with anything. So yeah, I started, see, I feel like I'm going off on a rant, y'all, but I hope y'all are following me. I hope y'all are staying with me. Just try to follow. But yeah, so I started applying to jobs and all that stuff. I was applying to jobs in New York. I was applying to jobs in Atlanta. I looked in Charlotte, but I don't want to live in New York. I've done that. I mean, the idea of New York, it sounded really great because there's a lot of opportunities when it comes to graphic design in the city. So that's one of the main reasons. But like I said, it was because I was feeling pressure. So I'm like, I need to get a job. I need to have something going on. You know what I'm saying? Because felt like I just didn't have anything going on. But then again, it's like, I hadn't graduated that long ago. I feel like it's really not that big of a deal, but you know, to each his own. I was applying to jobs, and then I wasn't really applying to any jobs around here. There's not like a lot of design jobs around here. There's like some studios, and then there's a few jobs in like marketing firms and stuff like that. And I find that I don't really like marketing firms. They're too uptight for me. I'm not speaking on all of them, but the ones that I have been to, and I've had like a couple internships at like marketing type of firms, and as a designer, it's just not where I would want to be. I want to be somewhere more like lax, you know what I'm saying? You know, you want your job to not really feel like a job at the end of the day. Yeah, I started applying to some places around here, and then actually I was working with a pretty big company and working on a couple projects for them. So that was really cool and really exciting. Like I said, I was having pressure on myself, so to get to do that was yeah, it was really like calming me down, and I was like, okay, I'm doing something in my life, you know? And of course, I'm not vlogging this because I just feel like I don't need to vlog it, and it's two separate worlds. So I don't know if y'all have noticed, I've only really been vlogging like my weekends because I have other things and projects going on during the week that I work on. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons that the vlogs are typically just weekend vlogs. So yeah, I was doing that. It was really cool. It was a great experience. It's like something cool that I can put on my resume, of course. So yeah, that was really awesome, and I appreciate the opportunity for that. So yeah, I'll just basically tell y'all about the application process and how that goes. So I found that applying for jobs as a designer was so much more different than what I'm used to, because you know, typically when I apply for jobs, I'm applying somewhere like retail or like a restaurant or something like that. So it's just kind of cut and dry. You just like say your high school education, you put in the other jobs you had, and it's like typically you would go get the job. But for this, it was way more pressure because you have to write your cover letter, you have to have your resume, you're way more concerned with your work and the quality of it because they're actually judging you based off your real skills that you got a degree for. So it's like kind of scary and intimidating. So yeah, that's just like something that I noticed while applying for jobs. I just was so nervous. I was taking more time obviously with those applications than just like a regular application because it's something that I really wanted at the time. So while applying and like talking to my mama about it, talking to Donovan, you know, whoever, and trying to figure out if I wanted a job, do I want to work somewhere that I'll be unhappy, but just to be able to say like, hey y'all, like I have a job, or do I want to just be patient and see what God has in store for me? So of course, I prayed about it. I talked to God a lot about it. Like, what do I do in my life? Because like I said, I was just feeling like very pressured, not by y'all or anything. Actually, y'all really weren't like asking a lot, because I feel like since I have an audience who are people that are in school and stuff like that, y'all are pretty like aware of how asking like unlimited amount of questions about what do you have going on in your life can be kind of like frustrating and just like, dang, let me figure it out. For the people that did ask, it didn't bother me at all. It's just like, I saw that you were asking and I was like, you know, that's cool, but I'll answer it on my own time, of course. So yeah, don't think that y'all are aggravating me by any means, because I definitely get it. Like, you want to know what's going on in my life. I took you through college, you know what I'm saying? So you want to be like, yo, Amber, what's good? And like at the time, it's like, I don't know, okay? I don't know. And I've realized that it's cool to not know. It's life, you know what I'm saying? You have to go through the motions. You have to really figure it out at your own pace. Yeah, basically I really just talked to God. I was talking to God a lot about it. Like, what do I want to do? Like, do I really want to relocate to find a job? And just because I feel like I would be relocating to find a job. Have a job might be cool, but then I wouldn't necessarily be where I want to be or be around the people that I want to be around. And I don't want to say that saying that I'm like scared of a change or anything like that, because I graduated high school and went to college in New York City, and I'm from South Carolina, and I left all my family, and that was a great experience and I really enjoy that. But you know, like as you get older, your mindset changes, you change. So yeah, I'm definitely not afraid of like leaving people, or like I will never let somebody, like people, hold me back from doing something that I really want to do. But I want it to be something that I really want to do, not something that I feel like I should do because that's what I'm supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? So if I wanted to go to New York and find a job there and like live in the city, then I would do that. I wouldn't be held back, but that's not, I wasn't sure if that's what I wanted to do. I'm sorry y'all, this video, I hope y'all are following me. So I decided with like the projects I was doing for that other company, of course I love doing graphic design, but also I was meeting people in the midst of that who I would just like see and like talk to, have conversations with, like at the gym maybe, and there would be people who would be like, yo, I need you to do some design work for this, or I need some design work for that. So basically that brings me to now, where I'm a freelance graphic designer, y'all. Obviously I vlog on the weekends, but during the week, girl, I'm a freelance graphic designer. If you don't know what a freelancer is, basically I get to work on my own time. I work out of my house, out of coffee shop. I work wherever I want to work. I just get projects from different people who I might meet, or who might get connected with me through somebody else, and work for them. So when I say freelance, that doesn't mean that I work for free. Because if you don't know, like, you still get paid as a regular person would, but you just work on your own time, have kind of your own schedule, work as much as you want to. So it's really flexible, which I enjoy a lot. Another thing with actually going to a facility and working was, I was just thinking about like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning again, and like 7 o'clock in the morning to go to work, you know. And that was cool because I might still do that. I haven't figured out everything, so if a job opportunity comes to me, then I still will probably go through the motions and all that stuff, because I wouldn't mind seeing what it's like to actually work in a graphic design studio for somebody else, because I don't take anything away from the opportunity. It might not necessarily be for me, but I wouldn't mind trying it out. So yeah, I obviously have bigger plans when it comes to graphic design. I might not want to work in anybody else's studio, but I definitely do want to have my own design studio. I decided that I would come on here, let y'all know that if y'all are looking for a graphic designer, sis, I am here. But yeah, I'm here for you. If you're looking for a designer, please hit me up, let me know, give me the chance to do some work for y'all. And the email where you can contact me will be in the description box. It'll be like, it'll say specifically like my graphic design email, because I don't want y'all to send it to like my YouTube other email. It's specifically my graphic design email. And y'all can hit me up if you have any. I know it's like holiday season, so if you're trying to start up a business for the beginning of the year, if you're trying to start now, if you need a redesign for your brand, a new logo, if you need invitations, website design, anything like that, yeah, anything print design, just please let me know, and I will definitely be willing to like chat with you and like figure out what we can do. I think it'll be really exciting to work with y'all. At first I just was kind of like keeping it off YouTube, doing it, you know, from people that I just meet. Luckily, my mama might see on her Facebook page, because she's always like, Amber, somebody said they're looking for a graphic designer here. I decided that I would like bring it here, so hopefully we can grow. I can be a pretty big designer and design for a lot of different people in a lot of different places. But yes, when you email me, just be patient, because like I said, I have other projects going on as well. And girl, I am a one-man team, but I'm trying out here. I'm trying to come hard and come with it. I'm gonna try to get back to you as fast as possible. But yeah, just be patient. It shouldn't take that long, but I'm just saying, just in case it takes, you know, like a couple days, I don't want you to think like, oh, she's out here leaving me hanging. It's like, no, I have other things too. So that's another thing. As a freelancer, you're gonna be doing multiple different projects for multiple different people maybe, and it's just you. So yeah, if y'all know anybody that's looking for a designer, send them my way. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so basically that's where I'm at right now. I'm doing freelance, and like I said in the beginning, freelance is not being free. So yeah, anything y'all need, just if you're not sure if it's something that I can do, definitely email me and I'll let you know. We can talk about it, because yeah, this is what I've decided I want to do at the very moment. So I'm gonna try to, you know, go with it and take off with it, and hopefully y'all, you know, take off, come with me along this journey. I hope I answered any questions that you had for me. I know y'all have been waiting for an answer, child, but I didn't have the answers. I figured it out, but as soon as you figure things out, you can't just like go running and telling the world. You kind of just have to like really adjust to it and be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I really enjoy doing this. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I hope that was enough for y'all, but if y'all still do want a Q&A that's asking different questions other than like, sis, what are you doing with your life? Then I can do that for y'all. So yeah, if you want a Q&A, just let me know down in the comment section. I'll probably do it through Snapchat or something, because I haven't done a Snapchat Q&A in a while. But yes, I hope y'all appreciate the update. I hope y'all follow me on this journey. I hope y'all support me on this journey. I know y'all will because y'all supported me through college. But yes, like I said, just hit me up, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank y'all for listening to me ramble and chat. I feel like it was necessary. So yes, I will see y'all later. I will see y'all in my next video. So bye.